Hello my lovelies, how are y'all doing today? My name is Uther Sableman and welcome back to Pyre! I think my funk with this game is just about over because I actually kind of want to get back into this. Last episode we sent Rookie back to Commonwealth with freedom! Hitting my backdrop there with my hands. Anyway, I said in the last God of War video that I got pint glasses. Well, this is one of them. And it's hard to tell in this light, but there's the tree of life right there. Or some kind of not work tree that I'm assuming is Yggdrasil. That's good coke. I do drink water, by the way, just not on here. This just never happened to be on camera. Alright, so we're gonna get right back into the game. Oh yeah, we were still in the Fall of Solium. We didn't actually leave for the next cycle to begin, did we? Also, I have an exciting announcement to make. Today, I was at work, sweeping floors, as I do. And my dad walks up because it's a public grocery store, and he just happens to work there too. But, he, walks up to me, he has an envelope in his hand, and he hands it to me. And it's 3 tickets to the Jacksepticeye How Did We Get Here tour. I tell you, I was having a shitty fucking day before that, but man, he made my day. Like, I was walking down the aisle going, fuck yeah! My customers looking at me like, is this guy alright? Is he gonna do something that we should be worried about? And of course, only one of my coworkers knows who Jacksepticeye is, and he doesn't fucking work today, so... None of my coworkers are cool enough, man. That's why I'm getting out of there. Anyway. Let's get right back into this. I see someone wants to talk to me. Gillman! Why is the wagon moving? What's up, Gilly man? After the liberation rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rookie Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth. And in so doing, may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. Sense him growing very emotional. In noble Rookie, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honor. The greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to benefit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rookie has achieved his freedom! Very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rookie Greentail! This knight shall train on This knight shall train on and until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightning of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you. For it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. This is gonna be a DBZ training montage where we just go for like 5 episodes. Know that he is very grateful to you for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Ow! My fucking knee on the desk. It hurts. Ow! God damn it! This is just coke, I swear. This time. I don't have any jack to put in it, so. Again, this time. Know that he is grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rookie, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. What happens if I shake him, though? Like, if I just grab him and shake him? I kind of picture his tail just going, whoa! He bows low and bids you a good evening. And just leaves without another word. Okay. Well, he did. Ow! I can hear that. That is not what I said to do. Wait. What? Liberated. What are these? Xylobones. Oh, cool. Someone knocking on my door? No, it sounded like it was coming from this side. Someone knocking in the wagon? Look, it says Rookie's been liberated. Also, I just remembered this was a thing. Oh, there's only a few more songs left. Rage of Demons, ooh. Let's hear that, shall we? There's a trophy for that, apparently. This doesn't sound very Rage of the Demon-y. Yeah, this isn't very Rage of the Demon-y. No, let's find a better song than that. I know this song has some pretty. This game has some pretty badass songs. Tariq said his doors are cleaning. That one's not so bad. Oh, that's Sir Gilman's theme. Theme for the Sea of Solace. Oh, there's... Oh, more previous listings. God, how many fucking songs did I unlock? Did I just close it? Yes, I did. Okay. Theme for Edwin, Jadariel, and Rookie. Yeah, you know, I'll explore those on my own time. Let's get on with this, shall we? Where to? I have no fucking idea. Oh yeah, Moonlight Alcove. This music's fine too. So tranquil. You once again find yourself amid the serene walkways of Moonlight Alcove. Here you can await the time until the stars deign to shine for you again. Bide your time. Sorry. I have to do it like this. We have returned to a place of respite. Please make yourselves comfortable, such as you can. We are at the mercy of the stars, but I expect they shall shine bright again in time. As for me, I shall return by then. For there is something I must do. There, from atop the sacred mountain, you gaze down into the abyss. That is the downside. You wonder when the stars shall align themselves once more. I'm itchy. These headphones are nice, but they don't really agree with me. Oh shit. Blah 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 blah. We've read this all before, I think. One evening, amid a downpour, with no interest whatsoever in relenting, Bulford requests everybody to convene. You understand he has an announcement of some sort. Well, obviously, if we're all being rites of flame. Soon everyone is assembled, and Bulford regards Everyone, there's an aspect for our plan which I have not talked about with you at length. Look around at your companions. What do you see in them? He lets the question hang in the air in a moment. I'll tell you what I see in all of you. In all of us. I see in all of us the living vision of the 8 scribes themselves. Each one among them hailing from the different tribes which later formed our Commonwealth. My observation does not come from pompousness, I think. Rather, I believe the scribes themselves desired, or shall I say, desire, such a course. Together they created all this ceremony of which we are now a part. Oh, that's better. Sorry if you had to hear that. The exiles liberated through their rights went on to found the Commonwealth, based on their values and their teachings. Thus, an instrumental aspect of our plan is to embody the spirit and the culture from which the Commonwealth arose so many centuries ago. That way, when we are all united on the other side in solidarity, the people all shall see that we reflect the values they yet cherish in their hearts, not merely our own. Anyway, we are still missing one key representative on behalf of Molten Melith. And I happen to know a certain bog dweller who I think shall fit the part most splendidly indeed. Oh god, no. Emotions for someone to approach. Oh god, no. Really? This drink is not strong enough. A certain bog dweller slithers forward. You recognize her straight away. It is my pleasure to introduce you to a dear old friend of mine, whom I believe you've met. Welcome to the Night Winds, Bertrude. Bog dweller called Big Bertrude utters something guttural by way of greeting. Hello. We are to understand that you require further aid from us. Yes, dear Bertrude. The time has come. Bertrude here is far and away the most accomplished alchemist. I am way too close to my mic. Whom I have ever met. You soon will find that she knows much about the rites as well. Bertrude looks at your fellow exiles, each in turn. We frighten ye, apparent. Everyone is silent as Bertrude searches their expressions. Then tremble, small ones, and hold well thy tongues, lest we remove them. She takes her leave without another word. Please excuse Bertrude's blunt manner. I guarantee she shall more than make up for it. Sorry. Everyone disperses. It seems now that the ranks of the Nightwings are complete. Welcome her aboard, I guess. Now then, my boy. Perhaps he knows that the stars are bright once more. Up there behind those stubborn rains. It is time we got back to business. To defeat the Huns. Those pesky, pesky Huns. Indeed, once more, several stars shine bright within the cold and storming sky. Yep. Let's fucking do this. What's we got? Triesta. Gull. Blue. Triesta's purple. I like that. Alright, 30%. Our chances went way up. Rights until next liberation 3. Oh, wow. Okay. At least we can see it now, right? Oh god, screen flicker. Seriously, I have not actually watched to see if those go on to here as well, because I see them up here. But I don't know if that goes onto my channel or not. Okay. I do not want to face you guys again. We did that last week. Like, okay, if this motherfucker, I'm tempted to liberate him if we go up against him in a liberation, right? Just so I don't have to fucking deal with him. Alright, so let's see. We have Trieste. Blue. I didn't face you in the last cycle at all. Actually, I didn't face the other guy up there, down there either. I faced you guys. They kind of kicked my ass last cycle. Yeah, we'll talk to the. We'll go over here. Just because it's purple and I like purple. Oh, and it's a boobacorn. I forgot it was the boobacorn. So we're to go up against the fate again. Adversaries or no. I hope Dalbert and Ulmer have been holding up. Seems they've been through quite a lot. Trying to burp and you guys not hear it. He then shares with you the what details he obtained from your next adversaries. Okay. Dalbert Oldheart, an adversary who showed you respect and even generosity despite his advancing age. He also made a formidable opponent, he and his son. So-called Ulmer the Helpless, ever present. At his father's side, he was abandoned as an infant before Dalbert found him and raised him as his own. Dalbert taught his son everything he knew of his cultural heritage. As a descendant of one of the Alpha Chiefs, thought to be descended from Jomir Many-Made himself. However, his more vocal attempts to preserve old Kerr traditions in the Commonwealth often fell on deaf ears, or even roused the anger of officials. One day, he insisted on celebrating Fang Song against the wishes of his family. Fang Song, an old Kerr holiday in which a single pack of Kerrs vanquished an entire Imperial brigade. I can see that being controversial. His family's caution was well founded in this case, and he was taken into custody. As for Ulmer, as his father was led away, he put up enough of a fight to where he found up Shang's father's cell, and soon enough the sentence. And the downside, their faith brought them in contact with a pack of spiritual Kerrs residing. Ow! My jeans, man, they snapped. Well, they didn't snap, they kind of right on my balls. Ah, fuck. That's what I get for wanting to be comfortable. It's a good thing I already have a kid, huh? I don't need those anymore. God, that hurts. And the downside, their faith brought them in contact with a pack of spiritual Kerrs residing in Jomir Valley. In time, they became acquainted with the rites and helped to revitalize the long-struggling triumvirate known as the Fate. They have since struggled on, at times, flirting with freedom. Freedom! Though seldom getting within striking distance, yet still they long to find a way to return to their ancestral home and family. I did not get comfortable. Poor Dalbert. Seems like a decent enough sort. Same for his son. In any case, we'll see them soon enough. Let's get some rest for now. Oh, jeez. You bid Hedwin good evening. It is too late to take flight, so you make plans to rise at dawn and continue your travels. Someone wishes to spec with me. Bertrude. Do you have a thing? Is this your thing? Yep. Find Big Bertrude looking about the Black Wagon in a disapproving way. She fixes her gaze on you. Her expression does not change. Such a clutter added to this wagon. Or such a clutter added to this wagon since we looked upon it last. Unsightly. We remember thee from our abode in flagging hands. Then thou must be the reading one to whom Sandalwood referred. She moves in close, studying you. You recall that the mere touch of a bog crone of the southern bogs can induce paralysis, or worse. That one such as thee can extract meaning from that tome. 'Twas a feat we wished to witness for ourselves. Thy flesh has been the smallest fraction of the year. Thy flesh has seen but the smallest fraction of the years ours withstood, and yet we are expected to believe that thou canst understand the Book of Rites. Yep, that you are. Then she backs away for someone else to join you. Hail, Bertrude, madam. Is everything to your liking at this time? Or is there something more which you require? We have been unable to locate a supply of rotworm gizzard extract among thy belongings. Ew! Other than that, we shall lodge no complaint at present. It is possible that Wolfred has a small supply in his possessions here. If you would care to accompany me, we may yet procure some. That would be agreeable with us. Then after you, madam. As they depart, you think you see the lone minstrel nod his head your way. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Alright, on we go. You rise early that morning, though Bertrude is already awake. She scowls. Let me get the light on my sunglasses here. More imposing.
Sabundias.
Good morning, reader. Bertrude. I trust your stay has not been too uncomfortable. Nay, Sandalwood. The comforts of this place are not for us. Fly us forth from here to lower ground. Let us get on with all of this. The reader here shall do so, once the group is ready. I thank you for your patience. You know what? Just because I don't like her, I'm gonna just fly around for a bit. Just. Whee! Can I actually get in there from here? Nope. I have to land in order to get back in. Oh, right here. That wasn't very far at all. The unmistakable remains of Zilbias horse-headed, which protrude from the ashen pyre there below. Some have taken it to be a work of sculpture. The tale of a titan felled by Saint Priestatis. That is more unbelievable than the thought of some daring exiles. Over many years carved the titan's visage out of stone. Be that as it may, the climate and cliffs are now home to exiled hearts, such as the essence whom you faced here when you first arrived. They do not all know the locale's sacred significance. Alright, so we've got Black Shore. Let me get out of the way so I can read it. Sigillan believes the conditions here are right to train in the ways of the Sea Dominion. Heaven believes there should be an expedient path to the nest of Triesta. Alright, I feel like we're gonna get more out of this one, so that's where we're gonna go. Judge the sparring contest. Okay. Oh, let's talk to Wolfred. Wolfred is poring over a copy of the Book of Rites as you approach. He looks up at you and smiles. The road to freedom! Ow! I shouldn't do that. Written in a book that hardly anyone believes exists, and fewer still can read and comprehend. Sometimes I marvel how absurd all of this is, my boy. Tell me something, though. I've spent too much time considering the book, but known so few with whom I could discuss it in much detail. You've had some time to turn through it by now. What do you think? Worth all the fuss? I find it fascinating! I find it tedious. I do like reading, but it's a text. If it's a textbook, I'm not gonna be, like... If I feel like I have to read it, I won't enjoy it. I've only skimmed it. Well, I mean, I've had 2 years, so... Or 2 cycles. So, I would have read that shit by now at this point. I do like me some reading. You tell Wolfred the book has fascinated you. You've never seen anything quite like it. You nod slowly as you describe your experiences. I share the sentiment. To have in our possession a genuine artifact from a forgotten time. How much of it is exactly true, and how much of it is the scribe's retelling of events. Sorry, my beard keeps getting caught in the mic. I find it endlessly fascinating to consider, I must admit. He puts away his copy of the book with care. It is amazing that these volumes have survived for all this time, I think. Whether they are made of this, or whether they are made... This game makes me unable to read, apparently. Whatever they are made of has withstood the ravaging effects of time quite well. And the ideas there contained, they remain rather provocative as well. To think that the Commonwealth disavows the existence of this book, despite official recognition of the 8 scribes. Although the reasons why are in there, written plain. How fascinating that its secrets have been kept for all this time, Simon. 1 second. Much better. Sorry about that. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me for my extracurricular interest in its teachings. I used to teach a version of its history. To have access to the real thing has brought me some small pleasure with the fuck. Stupid cord. My legs, man. Let us be certain to preserve these volumes for whomever shall be the next to use them. I am so sorry. He turns his attention to other matters and bids you a good afternoon. Judge the sparring contest. Who among you has the wherewithal to face this knight? Being in the molten crags of Black Shore makes this the perfect time for a quick jousting competition, Sir Gilman says. He just needs a partner. One of your companions steps forward. You wish to fight somebody, little knight? Then come. Let's see what you can do. At this, Sir Gilman launches into a litany of instructions, detailing the specific method of Sea Dominion ceremonial combat. Alas, the 2 competitors take their position and then rush toward one another. They collide, then flail away, trading blow for blow. It all seems rather senseless. When at last they stop to catch their breath, Sir Gilman approaches you. This knight would have you choose the victor of this bout, Master Reader. Who prevailed? You have no idea how to evaluate what you just saw, but think it best to humor them. The dodecahedron of choices. If it's 5 or lower, I'm going with Gilman. I'm trying to find a way to divide this evenly. 6 to, we'll say 13 for Pamitha, and 14 or higher to declare it a tie. Nine. We're going with Pamitha. I have no idea because even canonically, my character has no idea. So no matter what I do, it's all guessing. You declare the reader. You declare the winner to be Pamitha. At this, the worm nods sagely. Ah, yes. But this knight still has much to learn, much lost honor to regain. Pamitha congratulates him on an honorable fight. Nice! Salute the jousters. Worth it. The Nest of Triesta. So I'm going to have to use them both in this coming right. Slug market. I don't think I have any money. El Gillo Man wants to talk to me. What's up, Gil Man? So Gilman is fuming over anger or something. So much so that you are hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway. Is he mad that he didn't win? Exile is too light a sentence for this night. Oh, God. He notices you then and seizes up. He begins acting rather nonchalant, as though his outburst did not just transpire. Oh, greetings to you, noble Master Rita. What brings you to this night this afternoon? Ask him if everything is all right. You maintain a gentle tone with him and ask whether there is something he might wish to discuss. Sir Gilman could perhaps benefit from talking through his woes. He stands there for a time, silent and dejected. But then... Sorry. Master Rita, this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems that you would hear them. Then you have this knight's apologies ahead of time for burdening you further with his troubles. Having said that, here then are the troubles that you requested. You are of course familiar with the siege of the Spiral Sanctum. For this night, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines, whilst the High Wing remnants descended upon us. So furious was their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion, we require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why, we surely made a very easy target there that eve. One by one, then 2 by 2, they picked us off, becoming bolder. Some of them shrieking with laughter all the while. This night, he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain even now. Perhaps it was that he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight commander, whom you met when you first met this knight. That cursed Sir Deluge! If not for his craven cowardice, the Spiral Sanctum, it might have held at least a while longer. But instead we were routed, rendered spineless both in form and deed. Sir Deluge was first to flee, or to turn and flee, as our chain of command crumbled. And so for this night, he failed to catch his knight commander. He must have looked a coward too. Thus came the time for penance. On this night, why he insisted on the only course of action reasonable. He insisted on being sentenced to the downside. And as you can plainly see, his wish was then fulfilled. How absurd that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters within the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyre Hearts, a triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked wherewithal, and Sir Deluge, they thought he could come provide it. the leadership they sought. His was too much. And his was too much of a coward to decline. I don't know English. English was not taught in this knight's home country. As for this knight, being of the sea dominion, he had little choice but to comply. Or so at first he thought. When he encountered you in the Nightwing, something awakened within him. With so little honor left to lose, and so much left to gain, it became eminently clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there's little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day not merely by coincidence. Perhaps Under King Oris yet has a plan in store in which this knight may play a part. This knight, he clings, however vainly, to that hope. He slithers away, his head bowed low. It seems best to leave him for now, since he feels relieved at having shared all of this. No bonus? Now, we're not even going to bother going to the slug market, because I have no fucking money. You and the others are busying yourself for the commencement of the rite this evening, when you notice Jay. I named her, and I still can't fucking pronounce her name. You notice Jay behaving strangely, more than usual. Maybe he is here. I mean, I think he has to be here, somewhere nearby. She notices you then. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I was just... Oh, it's just... I think maybe my friend is here. And I was hoping to say hi to him before we have a ceremony with the Star Ball. Wait, is that... That's him, my friend is here, he's here! Just then, your adversaries, the Fate, arrive on the other side of the nest of Trieste. They begin making necessary preparations. Jay rushes over to them before anyone can stop her, even as the stars above start shining through the darkness. Adversaries get +8 quickness, but rank up faster. I don't care about ranking up faster. We're just gonna get on with the right thing. Oh, I'm fucking tired. Oh yeah, when I'm done with this video, by the way, we are also getting tickets for Infinity War. We go see it Tuesday.
The much vaunted reader has returned, and it would appear his ranks grow stronger. Consorting with the bog-crone Bertrude, are we?
I don't remind
How
me.
very strange that you befriended her.
I didn't.
At any rate, your adversaries in this rite shall be the Fate. Put out their flame and walk the path to liberty.
Okay, I don't put out on the first date, buddy. Hello again. Hello. Why, hello indeed, young one. We are the Fate, and once again we hail you and all the Nightwings. Thanks. I was wondering, may I speak to your son? Why, I do not see why not, but let me see here. Ulmer, where are you? Begging your pardon, young one, but my son, he is not always punctual, you see. Hold, I shall go fetch him. Is that because he's a dog? Okay, okay. I mean, my friend, I hope that he remembers me. Wait, where's Father? Father. Oh, hello again. Hello again. Your father went looking for you. Did you not see him?
Your father?
No, I did not see him. Yes, I best not be some Nightwing's trick, or else I'll... Ah, there you are, Ulmer. Our cordial adversary wishes to salute you, I believe. Let me get back in frame here. Fucking cords. Making it difficult. Oh, that's right. I mean, here, this is my salute. I am saluting you. It's nice to see you. and may the scribes watch over you, okay? I want them to watch over us as well, but maybe just this time, or not just this time, but this and other times. Maybe they can watch over all of us, okay? The two of them stand and watch as Jay skips over to rejoin your group. She's adorable. I love Jay. An unusual sort, that one. She is. She is about your age. Father! I have to have you there. Why? Hold a moment, leader. The Crone Bertrude slithers forth, wearing the raiment of the rites.
Sombate Proventus.
Now that Bertrude is among our ranks, it would be best if you became familiar with her repertoire. You have no obligation to make use of her abilities, of course. Good Bertrude, please show the reader something of your aptitude. Aptitude. That's not a word. We expect thou shalt be soon inclined to bring our sorceries to bear. Long have we studied these rites of thine. Let us show thee what we know of them thus far.
The bog crone Bertrude
Pounce.
shows herself in full.
Pounce.
Now I have to
Pounce.
wonder what became of her accomplices. Of one accomplice in particular. You watch yourself around her, reader. None are sentenced into exile without sufficient cause.
I do like that. I've been avoiding those for a while now. Ooh. Release while flashing is a power bust. There we go. It's all about the timing. Now then, reading one. Know that our freedom is of little consequence to us. Sorry. Know that our freedom is of little consequence to us. We side with you because of Sandalwood, because of his plan. We shall aid ye in the rites, and we shall aid ye in the plan. Thus we are at thy disposal and await thy bidding. But why? I'm back. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I'm ready now to do my part however I can.
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Alright, let's, who do we want? We want you. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put you in the front.
Sir Gilman.
Because you got that speed boost. And so did you. And I can't not have you in my party. Especially with that Ashen Coal. The fate. What would that... the fate. Would that being a good family... Or would that being a good family were the same as being good as a triumvirate? Steel yourself, Almer. Are you prepared to face our adversaries once again? Always, Father. Let us prevail here and now. Let us do so indeed, my son. Alright, let's fucking do this.
Begin.
Yeah! Oh!
Thus a circle.
Right off the fucking bat! Oh shit. Oh god, I landed in the fire. Boom.
Now take it.
Ah, no. Go. Oh, whoa. Yes. Oh, that was fucking close. Boing. Yes. Oh.
Goes Sir Gilman into flame.
Boing. My stamina come back. Boing. And oh, so close. Nope, nope, fuck. Okay, there goes my perfect. I had it though, man. I was doing so good. Haha!
Knight somehow did it.
Huzzah! Oh shit.
Zap.
What? What? Where's... Did I accidentally switch to Tizo before I did my attack? Is that why it didn't go off? And whee!
As per the sacred law.
Oh god, Gilman is wrecking this shit, man.
Good.
Whee! Oh shit! No, no, no! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't fall! Go! 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 Yeah!
Empire weakens.
Way to go, Tizo! Oh, Alma, I fear that I am soon to let you know. I fear that I am soon to let you down once more. But I suppose this is not over yet, and so I shall fight on.
Such a struggle it must be for poor old Dalbert and his witless son.
What? There was plenty of room there.
Unfortunate for Dalbert.
Go, 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 go. Yep, that'll do it.
And it is done.
That was an easy right.
The Nightwings prevail.
That was actually a very
They
easy
hardly
right.
deserved it, though, if you ask me.
Bitch!
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Not heavy realistis?
I feel bad about that, but not bad enough to go back and undo it. Wait, I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize, I think. Why, young one? You must not say such things. You are one of the Nightwings, the most envied of all triumvirates. We aspire to your greatness and your legacy.
Aremta, father.
Father, please, no more of this. They have prevailed. We need not grovel at their feet. Almer? Is it Almer? I just had a question. Ask quickly then and go about your business. Oh,
Vilastati.
would you be my friend? What? I was wondering if you would be my friend, because I don't have a lot of friends, and you're brave and gentle with your father, so... Oh, ho, 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 ho. I shall see you in a while, my son. What? The scribes, were they not friends? I choose to think they brought us here. Oh yeah. To be closer together, not to be apart. Aw, that's kind of adorable.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
So close to maxing him out, man. So close to rank 4. Yeah, you ain't going in there. I completely forgot about you. I'm not even gonna lie.
Until the stars align.
Sorry, I was reading the bottom of it. After triumphing over the fate, almost effortlessly, you return to the wagon and find Wolfred and the lone minstrel in the midst of conversation.
That is so.
Most strange that this one star should be illuminated now. This is not what I expected. Nor I, Wolfred, sir. Then Wolfred notices you there. Rita, Tariq and I observed a strange occurrence in the sky as all. It appears the star of Kelmer Rope Collar is illuminated now. It is but another star, except our models and predictions of the cosmos did not anticipate this. Anyway, go see for yourself. I shall make I shall make the wagon ready in the meantime. You see only a single shining star illuminated above. It is just as Wolfred indicated. Discern where it leads. It's one we haven't been to yet, isn't it? It ain't that far, though. This motherfucker again! Didn't we just get done with this guy? Like 2 episodes ago? Oh, there was a right since then. Fuck! Alright, fine. That's a new place, though. I haven't seen a raven skull. Then we are summoned to the Isle of Kaelmer, deep within the Deathless Tempest. Have you been there before, Tariq? So long ago, I scarce recall the time. Only the scent. It is the place from whence the creatures native to this land sprang forth. Reader, let's not concern ourselves with the superstitions about that, or held about that place. We'll set forth at dawn, and soon see for ourselves, what to make of it. Alright, well I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, that was a good episode. I kind of feel bad about, like, because I like the Faint. I like them as characters. I kind of want them to be happy. But at the same time, they're my opponents, so I'm not gonna hold back. I definitely don't want this guy to win. This manly guy. I don't like him, but if I come up against him in a right, I might let him win. Or like a liberation right. Simply so I can be done with him. I'm not so spiteful that I'll hinder someone else's advancements. Especially if it means I'm done with them. Like, there was a boss I had when I first started at my store. He wanted nothing more than to get rid of me, and the only reason I didn't file grievance after grievance after grievance was because he was moving up. And if I filed those grievances, he wouldn't have gotten his position, and I'd still be dealing with him today. You know, 4 years later. I've worked there for 6 years. I had to put up with him for 2 whole years. A lot of grievances, but once I heard he was gone, or once I heard he was moving up, I'm like, okay, just let him get the position so I can be done with him. I don't care that he's gonna be higher on the ladder than me. He's already higher on the ladder than me. That's nothing new. But anyway, I am gonna call this episode here. That'll do it for this episode. If you liked it, be sure to drop a like and comment down below. Thank you, and until next time, Sic Semper Certus, and stay beautiful. Bye-bye.